Why do I do this to myself? Bye bye Cube Controls. Bye bye some magic. Hello Logitech. Let's do this.
Well, as well a bit, because you can indeed break a bit deeper and then 30 then go straight on.
What is the crack, everybody? For those of you who haven't been keeping up with what's going on, here's a quick recap. I've done something really it's interesting, it's kind of stupid. So you what's the story, Damien? So you guys know I usually drive with a direct drive wheel, and here we go, driving with a Logitech G923. This is only just out. It's on pre-order right now, so I don't think any consumers have them yet. So it's pretty cool to have this, but yeah, I haven't found the right settings. I tried using my old what's up Ginger? Hey Chris, what's the crack? Tried using my old Logitech G27 settings, which used to work on G29 as well, and no joy. My force feedback is absolutely terrible, and it's not because of the wheel, it's because of my settings. But look, the show must go on, and let's go and have a bit of crack anyway. Time to test out the G923. What's the story, Neil? Thanks a million for liking the stream on Facebook, dude. So yeah, here we go. You guys will probably be able to see the force feedback is a bit all over the place. But look, and going through the corners, it really sucks. I don't think braking is my issue, even though it's very, I can't remember how hard to press the brake and stuff. You know, the way you, this happens as well. Cheers Brian Daniels for liking the stream. So I can't remember exactly how to, cheers Scott for liking the stream. I know that it says reduce gain and all that, and look, to be honest, no matter what settings I try, it feels pretty much the same. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if it's something with the Logitech G Hub profiler thing. Hey Rory O'Shea, thanks for liking the stream. So I don't know. But the stream is all about having a bit of crack. I hope to get better as we go along. I got a few hours practice alright with this wheel. Now I tried lots of different sims and stuff like that. Didn't spend a huge amount of time in Assetto Corsa because that's not where this wheel excels. And if any of you have any questions about the wheel, I'm more than happy to answer questions as we go along here. I'll try my best. There are a couple of straights here. Pedals are the same as the G29, to the best of my knowledge. See, I had G27 pedals, so these pedals are better, but I have used the G29 pedals, and I remember them being a lot better as well than my G27 pedals. So this car is slidey as well. It's powerful and it's slidey. So no game sounds. Yeah, I've got game sounds turned down. So let me turn on gate because the lads were having a full-blown conversation. There we go. So you guys should have game sound again now.
Problem, Si?
No, I'm just
crack. Miles, it's crack with an IC at the end.
Alright.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Late apex here. I think slow is fast in this car. I should be doing 201s at the very least. You can hear Jeff. Oh lads, Jeff is going to give me a bollocking tonight. I'm just like, I will be starting from the back, and I'm going to just see how I get on, but tonight is not about results. Tonight is about the bit of crack. Hey Wayne, what's the crack, dude? How come you're not racing? You're not feeling well?
Really low grip.
Yeah, it's not about results tonight, it's just about a bit of crack, because we're here with a pretty... Oh, shit. Pay attention to the corners. Hey Nathan, what's the crack? Cheers for liking the stream.
Right side, right is clear.
Oh, yeah. Cheers for sharing the stream, Nathan. Thanks a million, dude.
Did you calculate how many laps exactly? Same like we had in Slovakia ring upload.
Yeah, do you guys know how much fuel? I'll go back to the pits here. Check out my livery as well, guys. There we go. Load, you have your names on the livery here. Those of you who are channel supporters. How sweet does that look? Many hours wasted on that skin. Pretty cool. All right, let's go back to the pits. What's my button for my view again? There we go. Interested to see this. Yeah, my name is Jeff.
People ready for quality?
Yep.
Sure, why not? I take it easy, Ginger. Hopefully I'll still be on in 40 minutes. So yeah, guys, that is the crack here. Do you know what? It's different. I usually have my stream set up like this, so you can see my steering wheel and stuff like that. There are no lights and stuff on this, apart from the actually the rev gauge isn't working. That's interesting. I wonder what that's about. I thought that rev gauge should be working. Maybe that's linked to my actual problem. There's a rev gauge on here, and that should be lighting up. So that's interesting.
Please wait 20 seconds.
Did someone say the amount of fuel?
On this pit, 20 seconds the qualifying.
Sorry, was that?
Wow.
How many liters?
Go, 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 go.
How many liters for the actual race, guys?
Oh man, this is going to be a hot one tonight.
Yes, yeah.
Can they even hear me?
Got the fan next. Doesn't work. Blows hot air to me.
I keep peeling myself away from my chair.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. I'm pressing the button and it's switching off straight away. That's weird.
Starter.
I need a quick restart.
Alright.
Was it just me that Lawrence was breaking up for then?
No, it was the same
actually,
for me.
Yes, same here.
Shit.
What is the story there? What have I done? Can't restart because then I'll lose my stream. Is there like a quick fire button here or something? Oh man. Why is that? This is less than ideal. How the hell do I go and fix this? I don't know what to do about this, guys. My push to talk button is pressing, but then it's coming straight off again. God almighty, this is... My pedals seem to be working, steering input seems to be working, but I've lost my rev gauge as well.
I hear size car in the
what the story is. I'm gonna see if I can plug this out, plug it back in again. Oh lads.
New wheel fund.
New wheel fund. Right.
Is it sorry? Yeah? I don't know. I don't hear it.
Let's see if I can. I'm sorry for missing that donation there, guys.
Sorry, you're talking to me? You're talking to me.
Last thought that he heard your car.
Alright, doing our calibration. The lights are on.
I don't know. I can't see the overlay.
So now let's see. Does this work? Oh my god.
Most of the time it's side.
This was working. What is the story with that? Maybe if I assign another button. I'm missing quality here. Oh my god, is there like a quick fire thing or something here? Any of you have a G wheel? I defined it. Cheers, Mark. I see what's happening is I'm pressing the push to talk button, and it's just not. It's not staying pressed. It's like it's like it has a quick fire mode on or something. And I don't know what to do about that, guys. And it looks like my my rev gauge is gone as well, and it looks like it's saying not connected to my wheel. This is weird. I've been using it loads over the last couple of days, and I haven't had that issue at all. What the hell is that about? Not connected. So weird. Welcome to live Logitech troubleshooting with me, Lawrence, on the worst prepared YouTube channel you've ever seen in your life. Thanks, Chris.
That car could
you guys
do
are just looking
with
at my
some
arse.
bacon. Lol.
Car needs bacon, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, come on. This is so weird. It's like this is saying not connected now. And the game is detecting it. I'm gonna have to go back in game, guys. And this is just mad. So this is what happens when you test stuff live, guys. Even though I've been using this for the last couple of days. No idea what the story is there. Alright, look, fuck it. Let's go. Quit AC. Yeah, quit AC, went back in. I don't know, yeah, if I reboot, then it means new stream. The lads are nearly finished quali here. So there are only 2 minutes left in quali. Look, I might start up a new stream at the interval. But how much fuel, lads?
you're breaking up, Lawrence.
Yeah, my push to talk is fucked. How much fuel?
How much fuel?
Yeah, how much fuel?
Oh, I think 28 is safe, I think.
Right.
I didn't really calculate it, but
This is that's just like I wasn't expecting to have issues with a frickin'. Oh, the PC's not bottlenecking, dude. I wasn't expecting to have issues with the Logitech, but I think I've pressed something, and do you know the way some devices have like a quick fire or a,
Stay behind the white line.
you know, even when you keep the button pressed, it registers as individual presses. It's almost like that. So I'm gonna start welly and truly from the back. There are only 12 cars. Hopefully I can kind of keep with the pack a bit. Oh my god. And I am missing so many sensations, guys. Like, you know the old adage that they say hardware doesn't make you faster? Or like good hardware doesn't make you faster? Well, lower end hardware definitely makes you slower. Look at that. I'm actually trying hard here. I have done several laps at this track without spinning, but yeah, my settings really don't help, and the wheel being connected now, it's getting some force feedback, but look at that, that's just like nothing. So for a change, I'll get my shit together for the race, guys, and hopefully, you know, the first couple of laps won't be massively fast laps anyway. Reduce gain, I mean, like, it's already so low, and I've tried so many different settings.
Checkered flags out. P11.
Session has ended. P11. Someone else didn't qualify. Like they're doing 202s and stuff. Oh yeah, it says session has ended, but they all get to finish their quali lap. So I might just in a second have to get out of the way of the faster cars. I might just go into the pits here. Slide into the pits. Right, bin the wheel. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Look, this is all part of the crack of it. It'd be well, it would actually be a lot. These cars are absolutely amazing
Nice
with the direct drive wheel. But yeah,
that's enough.
lower end hardware makes you shite. But if you're good with lower end hardware,
practice sessions you
you're
were
a
like
really
just
good
a
sim
bit
racer.
faster.
Like
Yeah.
I'm convinced of that.
Yeah, but
So
still
the
have
goal
time
for tonight,
for
I don't know how
tulips.
results are going to go and stuff, but I want to get a low 2-minute lap or maybe a
Watch your speed.
150 something lap. Would be great. Would be an achievement for tonight. Hello, my name is. I can't even read that.
Oh, sorry, we just have to push a bit.
So look, I don't know. I've become very nervous. I never thought I'd be nervous about a stream with a Logitech wheel. This is like. Oh man, I don't know why it's not working, lads. That's so weird. It's like it lost connection, but it's still. Game's still picking it up. It's not got the rev gauges, but you can see Logitech Hub isn't detecting it at all. Or Logitech, well, yeah, Logitech G Hub, which is super weird. Very, very weird. Cheers for following on Facebook. I can't even read your name. Sorry. I don't mean to cause offense, but I don't read.
V12, get ready, keep your nose clean.
Plug direct drive back in.
27, I think.
Alright, here we go, guys. It is showtime. Simon Woodcock on the
Last time we have to overtake them all. Too late.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Right, here we go, guys.
Go, Saki.
I shifted up way too early.
Oh.
There's usually not carnage in these races. Even if there is, they'll probably catch me at some stage again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yellow flag.
Long
Clear on the left now.
straight pit.
There we go. Look,
Well, there are like 5 in the first corner.
we're pros at this. Someone else's round. Oh, shit. I just couldn't fucking avoid him. Sorry, lads.
Clear on the left.
It was over me.
I have so little control over this car.
Shit.
Maybe everybody's struggling. Maybe I'm not the
On
only
your
one.
right. Clear on the right.
Sorry, Lars.
Right.
Sorry, us.
It is usually not. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is usually not carnage. He's be trying to not overdrive the car while simultaneously overdriving the car.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you prick.
On your left. Left is clear.
Oh, you prick.
This is so hard.
Let's
This
avoid
is
the
so
crap,
difficult. I suck so much.
He's trying to feel via force feedback.
Even the guys on Discord are taking the piss out of me because they know my force feedback is all over the place or non-existent even. We're up to P7. Jesus, this is nuts. The car is a handful to drive, and with little or no force feedback, it's very hard to get a feel for the front wheels. We're up to P7 though, which isn't too bad. You know, I was expecting to absolutely hate the pedals,
15 seconds ahead.
and I knew what to expect from them. but because my force feedback is so bad, because my settings are so bad, the pedals are actually the best part about this at the moment. Now, I drove it on iRacing, and I really, really enjoyed it on iRacing. It was actually very, very good for, you know, the hardware that it is. Like, I have no
Never
force feedback
changed
there.
something.
It's just
Shut up.
The gap in front is increasing.
just understeer.
2.2 seconds.
Just finished the race. Have you guys seen the new merch? What do you think? I heard a car on my right there. Is there a car behind me? Yes, there are 2 cars behind me. Stay with the Simagic, yeah. Oh man, like I know I have it good with direct drive, but like this just reminds me. But I know that when I had my G27 and I tried lots of different wheels, I tried a Fanatec Club Sport, and I just couldn't justify upgrading because my G27 was so good. Oh, that's poor. And yeah, I don't know. I'll try to get my settings sorted for Thursday's race, but if I don't, I am tempted to switch back to my direct drive wheel, because this is very tough going. Has anybody got any questions about the wheel? Did you guys catch my videos on that I released over the last couple of days about the wheel? What are your initial thoughts? Are you guys happy with it? Are you guys annoyed with Logitech? Oh, slidey. This is just an exercise in remembering where I pointed the wheel the last time. That's all that's going on here. 2 in front of me are having a good
20
old
minutes
battle.
remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Alright, let's stop looking at them. So we've done a 2:01 without even trying. So let's go for a low 2 minute.
The gap to Smith
Oh, I
behind
keep
is now
forgetting that's not
3.0
concrete.
seconds.
That's gravel, and that slows you down like a bastard.
I saw you, Jack. Close.
Oh, don't talk to me.
Oh, get off that gravel. Oh, lads. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't even...
Yellow flag.
I heard that I was on the gravel, but I didn't feel it. I need to be careful with my rejoin here.
Car is on your right. 3 on the right.
Oh, what a dose.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
What a piece of shite. Not talking about the wheel, talking about my settings. This is just really unfortunate. But I feel like if this was my first impression of a Logitech wheel, I'd be very, very unhappy. So I don't know, is there a fault with this unit, or is there something with my yeah, I don't know. Is there something faulty in the software setup, or what's going on? It just doesn't really make sense to me, the whole lot. Like there on that straight, I had no force feedback.
Gap in front is increased to
I have a bit of
3.3.
force now pushing me out towards the right. Little bits of just cogging as I go through these corners, but no force, nothing that feels like it's coming from the game. So I can only assume that there's an issue somewhere. I'm gonna have to do a proper reinstall of the software and all that.
Left side tyres are cold.
Because even out of the box, it should work some bit. It shouldn't be broken out of the box. So yeah, I don't know what the crack is. This is a pretty bad kind of first impression for you guys watching, I guess.
flag, caution.
Car off, might gain a position. Wishful thinking.
Ah, fuck!
I went off there as well.
Oh fuck.
Right.
Hello, Oz.
Hello, Zach.
3 monitors or VR, what is the best? If you're gaming for yourself, as in if you just want to enjoy the experience of racing with nobody around you, completely isolated, there's nothing better than VR.
These are the worst.
VR is
I've had.
absolutely insanely amazing. Hey Aiden Woolward, what's the crack?
From Logitech.
Sneak out of phone.
Yeah, that's true. I hadn't thought of that, Aiden. The actual second-hand market may keep some value. Yeah, who knows? Like a lot of people, I guess they're in a way they're a couple of months late because a lot of people have already bought their sim setups and that. But yeah, the pricing is quite high. Like they can probably blame lots of stuff like COVID and all that kind of stuff, but maybe it's strategic. Who knows? But that's a really good point, Aiden. And welcome to the channel, by the way. If you guys don't know who Aiden Millward is, go have a look at his channel and give him a subscribe. He's one of the people that I was watching when I decided I wanted to start my own channel. So welcome along.
It's now about 5.4 seconds.
So yeah, short answer to the VR versus triples. I game on triples because I do a lot of gaming for the social aspect now. So doing streams and stuff like that, it's nice for you guys to see my face when I'm streaming. If I had something on my head, it would be just a barrier. You'd kind of be watching me game. Whereas the way things are, you guys are looking at what I'm actually looking at, and we're kind of doing this together, even though I'm making an absolute balls of this. Yeah. So, and the next.
Sorry to give you a break much earlier than I did.
The price of the G29 is not the same as the G923. The 923
No worries.
is more expensive. I think it's
My breaking point is much
what
farther.
the hell! Impossible to catch a slide. Let's not rejoin like a pleb here. What's the story, Dark Funk? So how's the Simagic Alpha?
Push now. We need more
No one
speed.
talks about it, or should you wait for Cinecube 2 Sport? The reason nobody talks about the Alpha is because the Alpha is not actually out yet. It is in Asia, so Simagic were able to, I guess, have a small focus group or smaller market in Asia. So if they had things like, returns or common faults with them, they wouldn't have to be hauling them from all around the world and sorting out, public relations with people, and people wouldn't have to wait a long time to get a new one or get it replaced or whatever. So they've actually been selling the Alpha in Asia for the last, I think about 8 or 9 months.
You've got cold front tyres.
And now it's ready for the rest of the world, I guess. It should be released this month. Yeah, the Simagic Alpha is coming out this month. I have a review pretty much ready to go. The main reason that I haven't released it yet is because, well, what's the point of me releasing a video when nobody can actually get their hands on it yet? So that would only annoy distributors who they don't know if they'll get stock, how much stock they'll get, stuff like that right now. And I don't want to be inundated with messages about it as well. Like even with Simagic Alpha, when that came out, when I did my review for that, I was just absolutely swamped with messages about it and people wanting to buy it. And some people got annoyed with me because it got delayed in shipping, whereas I'm just a guy who reviews some stuff. VR in this weather, yeah.
That's half
Last
distance.
G.
You're looking good for fuel.
Okay, so the last hub update seems to have caused FFB issues. That's interesting. Because you know what? Like the force feedback in iRacing was actually good. But this is completely hopeless. I'd be as well off without force feedback, or just having centering spring on. You know the way you can turn on centering spring and just ignore force feedback? That would probably be better off.
Yep.
You know, that would probably be better
He quit just before the race started, saying he couldn't find the brake points. Had enough.
Yeah, ran the luck generator.
That's a surprise.
Tried all that. Like I've tried stuff like even putting the damper up to like 80, and it just didn't make a difference. The only thing that seems to somewhat make a difference is changing the in-game force, or the gain in-game, and that's just nonsense. But even when there's like no force going through the steering wheel, it pretty much clips. I've got it down at 66% now, but the only reason I've got that down there is so that I don't get the force feedback clipping message on the center of the screen. Oh, that was bad driving. That wasn't anything else. But it feels the same as when it was on 100, so I don't know. Potato. Yeah, oh lads, imagine VR in this weather. I wouldn't, like, I had VR and I sold it to fund my PC build, which I also need to release a video on. Then recently I got the opportunity to buy one again, so I've bought a Rift S again, but I haven't had the chance to use it since. I can't hear you. I can see your messages. So that's interesting about the Logitech G update. And is that in all games, or is that in Assetto Corsa? Because one thing that people really need to remember about this wheel is that this is not just, you know, yes, a lot of people who are into sim racing use this wheel, but this is also the wheel of choice for people who play arcade games, you know. Stuff like Forza, Grid, loads of those that are amazing fun, even Truck Simulator, you know. A lot of those things are a huge amount of fun. And so where I could see the True Force thing coming in with Truck Simulator, like imagine you're hooking up a trailer and you know, you hook it up and you feel a thud through the steering wheel. You won't get that from your force feedback settings. So that would be kind of cool to have.
5.7 seconds.
I'm barely even trying here, lads. AC defaults FFB to 100. If I hit save, it does save my FFB setting. Nengla future. Is it Nengla? Please call me Nengla in future. Is that what you're saying? Or is your name actually Nengla future?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Which track is this? This is Utah. Utah. Is that offensive? Saying Utah like that? My terrible accent. It's no more offensive than when people put on an Irish accent when they say potato. Yeah, there's no, like, it's a pity that you guys are seeing my force feedback issues in Assetto Corsa on this stream, but the show must go on, and I promised people that I was going to use a Logitech wheel for a couple of weeks, and this is all part of it, right? Because any new user would be experiencing this. This all feeds into my review. It's all well and good playing with a steering wheel for a couple of hours and then saying, you know, yeah, it's grand, I'll just knock out a video, it'll get loads and loads of views because this steering wheel will get lots and lots of views. And you know, what's the point in that? Yeah, I have the wheel already. This is an early model, well, not an early model, this is a production model. So I did an unboxing of the steering wheel just the other day, and I released a video on that. So that's on my YouTube channel. And yeah, it's a proper, oh shit. It's a proper production model. It's exactly what other people would get as well. So that's kind of cool. And I had permission from Logitech to do the unboxing and all that, and to do all these reviews and stream with it and all that. So the wheel belongs to Logitech. It's not mine. I haven't paid for it. and I'm not being paid to say anything about it. Right now this is a pretty poor reflection of the wheel, but it's not clickety clacking as much. When the force feedback was working, it was clickety clacking a lot more. But yeah, my rev gauge is gone. So even my G27 has a little rev gauge on the middle. It doesn't help that I've only done about 20 laps around this track.
Yellow flag.
Oh, shit.
It is a pretty cool track though. It's not very well optimized, I guess, but it's pretty cool. It's always nice to get new tracks. That's the best thing about Assetto Corsa, is just all the mods and
Tire temps
stuff.
are all good.
Tire temps are all good. Your driving is shite. What's the story? The charge. You're you're in Discord and you're in YouTube. Instead of a G25 and you play Simcades. Yeah, like, do you know what? A G wheel would be like perfect for in my position. It'd be perfect for like Wreckfest and stuff. It's P9 just did a 159.1, but I do think it's a decent. Well, I don't know about upgrade. I think it's too early for me to tell. If I was an iRacing driver, my mind is already made up. iRacing is better with this wheel than it was with a G27. Hands down, the True Force thing is pretty good when you map it to the physics. Like I said in my latest video, once it's actually responding to the game physics, it has merit. It's a little bit like getting a butt kicker though. So if you already have a butt kicker, you're not going to get much more. You're going to get it through the steering wheel, so it'll be like having a butt kicker attached to your steering wheel mount or
Gap in
whatever.
front has increased to 9.3 seconds.
But it's pretty good. You know, it's you speak the Thai language for me. I wish I could speak Thai. What's the story, Ginger? That was a quick 40 minutes. Oh, I keep overshooting that corner. Absolutely no force feedback.
That's 5 minutes to go.
But it's centering a bit. Let's see, it's like wobbling all over the place. I do have a car. I am keeping a car behind me, just in case you guys think I'm like completely shite. 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna have to do a restart and see if I can get the wheel functioning properly again. Even though when it was functioning properly, the force wasn't good because of my settings. I think I got the right version of the Logitech. The Logitech software. You have me doubting it now, but the Logitech software was picking
Try
it
not
up.
to use the pit lane too much, Petri.
But right now it's not picking it up. You know. I don't know. Look, it's just one of those things. This stream is a bit of crack. This is a league race, but I'm not. Like, I've already missed 2 races, so I don't really give a shite. This is just a bit of crack. There are only 12 cars in it, so people are sweating with the heat at the moment as well. A lot of people on holidays. Summer is always kind of like that. I'm doing shite laps though. I would love just some bit of just half dependable feedback. Kind of like hit and hope driving here. Trying to not make it slide. What's the story, Nico? Can't listen to me. You what, mate? Oh lads, I always overshoot this corner because I think it's a great opportunity to go and read the chat. Cheers for liking the stream. Who was that? Oh, I must actually check.
157.
Who was it that? Cheers, Renelle, for liking the stream as well.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Saki's catching me. Oh no, it's Oscar, is it? So cheers Marc and cheers Chris for the donations as well. 100 messages, well done everybody. No wangs here. Oh, lads. Pay attention to the driving. So anybody have any questions about the G923 other than my settings? Like there's nothing there, look. See the steering wheel? And then when it comes towards center, there's a little bit, but look at that. And it just stays there. It's not even forcing me out. So there's definitely something wrong. Oh, you can't hear the audio, but you can write. I don't know how you're expecting me to respond. I can't type while driving. Have a potato. Thanks, Ginger. Oh shit. I do have ABS, so maybe that's why the brakes feel half decent. It's still 900. I mean, for all intents and purposes, even the motors are the same as what you had in the G27 and even the G25. There are 2 motors in it, so there's nothing new there. And even the rumble effect that you get comes through those motors. So there's no extra rumble motor or anything like that. There's some extra circuitry and stuff like that. No, haven't tried any F1 games. The main ones that I'm going focusing on are the ones that are optimized, that have the SDK updates. So Assetto Corsa Competizione I'm going to have a look at as well. I've already looked. Oh shite! I've already looked at iRacing. Here comes Oscar.
For cutting the track.
I've already had a look at iRacing. And another one that I am going, because look, you have to think about the market that this wheel has, and it's not all sim racers.
Come on,
So
man,
that's
that's not part of the track.
thing that I'm trying to get my head around is, you know, I actually know a lot of people who own Logitech G wheels who are not sim racers. I've known them long before. They don't even know the term sim racing. So a lot of people just want a steering wheel to play games with, whereas we want sim hardware.
One more lap to go.
What time is my country? Right now it is 8:43 p.m. so it's evening time here. Let's try to do a half decent lap. Oh, that's too wide. Lost a bit of time there. Oh, that's no good. It was just memory that allowed me to slide it there. It wasn't amazing force feedback by any means. It's very like the G29. There's another feature that I'm going to do a video on, and that is apparently it has a dual clutch function, which is
well done on that time, Dennis. 1:57 something.
Yeah,
it's
thanks, mate.
going to be interesting.
I was
to see.
pushing.
Yeah, I saw that. At least I know you're not a machine because I saw that you made a mistake.
So Dennis there, who Jesus, Dennis who just won the race.
Track limits.
Ooh, that was a sweaty one.
Try and defend my position, not that it matters. Dennis who just won the race, he's on a G25 or a G27. So
on the track.
My issues that I'm having right now should hopefully be resolved. I might do a quick restart when this race is over. Oh Jesus!
Shane and Patrick.
Battery's not on Discord, I'll type it in chat.
Shane's microphone is.
Oh yeah, yes, he's at the first.
At the last minute.
P12.
That was just me
I
talking
thought he
shit.
had a new headset.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
That's weird. All right, I'm going to do a quick restart, guys, and see if I can get anything, because that was even worse than when I was practicing.
We have thunderstorms here.
Ooh, with rain or
from
without?
Turkey. Hey Tony, what's the crack?
I'm gonna have a look.
So yeah, Dre Raphael. It's to be honest, I don't think it's a major upgrade unless you're playing iRacing. That's the only one that I can say. If you play iRacing and you want a new wheel,
wanted to do last week.
it's not going to be
Make no
groundbreaking though. It's not.
mistakes,
It's
just
not
very small
revolutionary.
ones.
Yeah, nice one.
Just
Philip.
have fun with it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and have
I
fun.
screwed up. I did drive like
You know what? I'd have to
below my-
compare the pedals directly to the G29. The brake feels pretty good and stiff, and I'm pretty confident with it.
Yeah, I made a mistake of trying to
but
put two
it's not
PBs
like a
together
load
with
cell,
Philip on my tail.
So
Oh yeah, that helps.
I wouldn't say it's good. It's good for a non-load
I
cell.
was happy
it has a
that
good
you made
damper, good
the
spring in
mistake
it.
because I was afraid to
Um,
hit you in the back or something like
The
that.
strength is the same. Yeah, it's still like what is it, 2.2 or 2.3 Newton meter, which even at that, I find it hard to get that. Which camera do I use to live stream? So I use a Logitech.
Yeah, I have to always have brake a bit early because I never know what my brake
C920
pedal's going to give me.
for my main one up here,
Okay.
and I use a little ring cam here that
What pedals do you use still?
has built-in lights and stuff.
2008 vintage D
Did they change the rubber block and the brake? I'm not 100% sure.
driving force
What's the
GT.
story,
Ah, okay.
Kelvin? There.
It's about the same age as my
Someone just liked the
G25, a
stream
bit
and I
earlier, I
didn't see
think.
it. So guys, I'm going to do a quick restart and I'm going to start up a brand new stream. I know that some of you are going to cheers Shane Smith. I know that some of you may go and do other stuff, but hopefully we'll get this sorted and we'll get into just a little bit more of a relaxed stream next time with a bit more force feedback. So I'll be back